Okay, hey, this is Brant from TradeGuild.net. I've recently got a lot of emails asking for some more information about the trading system. I've made a couple videos, but I'm going to just give a quick, rough rundown of what's involved here. First, this is a channel that I created some years ago, and basically it takes each stock's individual volatility over a certain number of days, and it creates this channel, and then that channel is modified a little bit for my purposes. And we're looking at a stock here called USO, which is the United States Oil Fund. For the most part, I have a couple different trading lists. One trading list is stocks that have a tendency to trend well, and they're usually stocks that are connected to commodities in some way. And the other, which I'm leaning more towards, is ETFs, just because of the diversification, the whole earnings thing, and surprises and stuff like that. I think we may lean towards ETFs in trading this system. So you can see where the short and long signals have occurred. This system is built on a couple different ideas. One is trending, so there's got to be a strong trend. For this to generate a long signal, it's got to have at least 2 days above this channel. For a short signal, it's got to be at least 2 days below that channel, and you can see that short signal went all the way down here until we have a buy signal. It is or can be in the market all the time, either long or short, but we've added some additional features. One is actually tracking the market and how the market trends, because each individual stock faces a lot of gravitational pull. Probably the most gravitational pull is exerted by what the market's doing that day. So if the market's up that day, more than likely the stock is going to be up that day. So we have a little bit of that built in. We have some custom indicators that I've developed over the years built into this that track accumulation and distribution, and we basically want to be getting in on phases that are cumulative, like over in this area. We don't want to be getting in towards the top of these kind of trends, so that indicator keeps that from happening. It has a couple different trending components to it. It's a trending system. There's no two ways about it. It also can be used, and I think this is how we're leaning towards it, is that it's either in or out of the market, not completely always in. So we get sideways movement like this. Now, in testing this, we tested, what I had the test here for is ETFs, and since a lot of ETFs and ETNs are rather new, this is a 2-year back test. And basically what it does is you start with $100, and it's an equity line. You have $100, and it's evenly distributed between all open trades. And you have another equity line that shows you $100 if you were just to buy and hold the same stocks for the same period, and then the relative performance of one against the other. So let's take a look real quick at what the results were for our ETF. And this is one of the indicators I told you about for the accumulation and distribution, where we have to be on that. Over here, we have the watch list equity line. This more or less is our trading system that start 2 years to date with $100. And here's our watch list buy and hold system that start 2 years to date, again with $100. And this is the watch list versus buy and hold. So our $100 after 2 years has become, and I'll pull this up for you, okay, $341. So we have a 241% gain in those 2 years, whereas buy and hold, you would have lost money and came in at $66. So we have a 5-to-1 advantage there. In testing some other watch lists going back 9 years, I have some numbers that, I think if I put them out there, people would think that I was pulling their leg or trying to pull a fast one. But we have some pretty spectacular numbers. We have great numbers testing on even stuff like the Dow and the NASDAQ and the Russell 2000 and stuff like that. but we're definitely looking at the watch list component being a big part of this system. So that's kind of the skinny. If you have more questions about the system, feel free to email me. Go to tradeguild.net. You'll see at the end of the video the address and my emails on that site, and you're more than welcome to email me with questions. Thanks for watching.